Hello and welcome to another Plan With Me video. This is Elise of Plan With Elise, and today, this is typically my classic vertical spread video, which it still is, except this week I'm switching to a checklist layout. This is an undated layout, so I will date it, but every once in a while, I like to switch things up. I like that the checklist layout has all the checklists already in it, but we're going to dress them up and have some fun. So this week, I decided I wanted to use Happy Planner's I Heart Stickers sticker book. I used one of these sets for my August Currently page, and I really like it, and I kind of like forgot about this sticker book and was like, oh, I want to play around with this one again. So I have hair everywhere. It's amazing I still have hair left on my head. So I thought that these Plants Are Friends stickers were really fun and would make a fun spread here. So that's what we are going to use. And I think it's going to be one that should be pretty simple to put together. We'll see. But my idea is to kind of play around first with these plants, although I'm going to use my Uniball Signo to cover them up a little bit, cover up these lines, because I know that I don't want them to show through. I feel like, let me know if you agree, the stickers in this sticker book seem thicker to me than other sticker books. Like when I was peeling off that one, just felt a little bit thicker. So it could cover the lines, but then there's always those like little areas in between also. So we're going to play around with these. And then there's that big fun quote, plants are friends and so are stickers. And I think we're going to do that more on the right side of the page. So I want to find, let's see, not like completely replicate. I mean, these are going to look the same. So we're going to use this one. And needs to move over a little bit more. These stickers do feel thicker than usual. What about this larger one? It might be too tall. I think it'll be okay. Move that over. I mean, it's like a tiny bit in the way, but not really. Not really enough to matter. And then maybe this other one down here, because why not? All right, now for this other side, for my next trick, we're going to just go ahead and cover these up since I know I want to do it anyway. And if you are struggling with trying to figure out exactly how to use a vertical layout, I would recommend trying a checklist layout because it really helps to have 3 separate sections that things aren't going to be switched around, right? Like in my regular vertical classic videos, I move things around a lot and it's not always across like this, but when you use this layout, it's a little bit more defined for you. So whether you're struggling with decorating it or you just want something that feels a little bit more defined, this is definitely the layout that's going to give you that effect. So if you haven't tried it and you're finding yourself struggling, my recommendation is definitely to try this one. All right, let's peel this up. Bring in another plant. I feel like we need something a little bit different because all of these tops look the same. So let's do this one. Bring that in right there. And then we can do a little bit more because this will sort of wrap onto that. Look how cute, just like a plant spread. I haven't done a plant spread in quite a while. Sorry, just trying to adjust and hit the desk. Now, we need some more functionality, right? So the one thing about the sticker book that's not necessarily my favorite is that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, there are 8 stickers. Something just got delivered. Did you hear that? It may have been my coffee. But there are actually 8 stickers. Usually I feel like there's not 8. There's, how many? 6 or something. But this time we are going to luck out a little bit. So for Monday, I'm going to put that there. And then I did bring in some reinforcements. I grabbed pink boxes by Mojo Jojo Plans because I saw this nice bright pink. Oh, we are running out of that shape. This is the shape that I think we'll use. And I'm going to sort of use both. So right here, I'm going to bring this green one right over here. And then I think to bring this in, I'm going to need to lift that up so it'll layer right over it. There. One thing is, I mean, this doesn't bother me. It might bother you that these are rectangle and these are rounded edges. Again, not one of the things that bugs me as much in my planner, but something to be mindful of if you are looking to replicate this, because I recently learned, and I don't know why this never occurred to me, but it just never did, that some of you, and I love this isn't a bad thing in any way, let me preface it with that, really just take what I'm doing and do that in your own planner, like the exact same spreads, which I think is so much fun and honestly a huge honor that you might like something I do enough to replicate it in your planner. So I'm trying to get that one down and then we'll have that over. So now I've got the boxes, super functional. I think that we're going to, okay, do this again. And then let's bring in another one of those pink boxes. I also grabbed blue boxes by Mojo Jojo Plans in case I wanted to use more of the dark blue, but I don't think I'm going to need it because the sticker book has more boxes than I realized, which is a good thing. Put that up top. Then let's grab this green. And this one will kind of layer here this way. Is that going up too high? Not bad. And then we need, excuse me, we'll go smaller again. So these blues, I think this will go here. And then we'll take the little one up here. And then the pink will be the final box. Although I don't love that these are kind of on top of each other like that. I have an idea. It's going to take a little bit of faith in the way that I'm going to do this, but we're going to try. I'm going to put it upside down because we also have these stickers. So what I'm going to try to do is cover up a little bit of this with my correction tape and then take this same plant and put it upside down or right side up. Okay, we need a little bit more fixing here. There's like a tiny bit there. I think that we could just color it in and it'll just look like more of the over print on that. So I think that that's a good fix. And it's looking good. Now, this sticker book has bullets in it, which is great because I'm always looking for bullet stickers. These are teeny tiny ones, which is going to be a time-consuming process to get all of these down. I mean, the tweezers definitely help, but I think that maybe after we do Monday, I'm going to switch it up and not switch it up, pause the video because that'll take a while. And I don't know that is that one sticky? Yeah, it's going to take a while. Not that long, just longer than you need to sit here watching me do it. So we'll get 2 more down. And I'm going to try to switch up the colors between the pink, this lighter blue, and the darker blue. And hopefully it'll all work out the way that I imagined it. Okay, you saw the sped up version of that. It actually took less than 5 minutes. I think the like normal speed showed at 442, which isn't bad. I mean, it hurt my hand a little bit, but but it wasn't bad for the amount of bullets that I put down. So there is another quote, plants are friends and so are stickers. I don't know if I want to use it because I already have that quote sitting there. And then the rest of these are really going to just be different themes. So what I want to do is there's a couple of these. Oh, that's not really going to work the way I was thinking it would. Okay. These are a little bit big, but I'm going to try here. This one we're going to have to cut or punch at least to put a couple of these hanging plants. I think that there were more, right? Let's do, this one's a little bit smaller. Let me try this right over here. And then maybe just one more. I don't know that I need it between like everything. Oh, we do have that little one right there. It's okay. And then I want to grab, I don't know that I have a thin enough pencil here for what I'm looking to do. I might have to get up and get a thinner pen. Okay, I have this Unipen 0.5, which is, oh wait, 0.05, which is going to be pretty thin line for this. I don't know if that's really working in the way that this would really be hung, but it works for me. Good enough for me. So we're kind of having these hang from the top of the spread is the idea there. I think that that looks cute. All right, we need to look at the left side, but I first want to get this dated. So this is for the week of August 21st. I really like the pink and blue pops of color in here. I think that I'm going to use blue as the dates, as long as I have the right stickers. I do. Okay. So, and I think I'm going to leave the weekdays as is. I feel like if I don't know, they're kind of getting lost a little bit. My fear is that if I do the weekdates, it's going to be too much color, but let's try. Well, by try, I mean do, because at this point we're already putting them in. So I think the weekdays will be in pink. And looking for, well, there's my first problem. So I don't really think that this pink is the right one when you look at this. So I'm going to need to get another sticker book unless I just do blue of these two. But this is why I want to reorganize my office, because I don't want to have to get up each time I want to grab a new or a different product. So in the meantime, we're just going to stick these dates down. 5th. And this week, the reason I use these stickers, which maybe aren't like obviously summer, is I wanted something that was still bright and fun, but wasn't completely summer focused. 27. Okay. I feel like these are getting lost. So it's going to be the right decision to replace them. I pulled out Rainbow Date It by Mojo Dojo Plans. This still isn't quite the right pink, but it's better. The other thing I could maybe do is go for green, but I was worried that there was too much green in the spread. But let's look at the green options here. I don't know. I'm not sure which I want to do. I'm kind of thinking green. Yeah, because I think that that looks nice and it like pulls it all together. So we'll bring these down. It's a little loud. There's a lot of color in this spread. And I chose to use the paper stickers because they better cover up the correction tape. So I didn't want to use the clear ones because you would have seen the white correction tape through it. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Okay, so we've got that down. Now, looking back at the sidebar. Oh wait, we need the month, because this doesn't have the month in it. It's an undated planner. So we could use one of those. I think there's also bigger ones, not that big. Is this the same? No, these are bigger. So we're gonna go for this August here. Now, I kind of feel like because I have so many checklists, I don't really need any more checklists in this spread like I might traditionally do on the sidebar. So what I think I'm going to do is just bring in a couple of boxes for myself going down. So we're going to cover up this week's list. And this way I can kind of decide what I want to use these boxes for. It may be like 3 memories of the week, 3 priorities of the week, goals for the week would be a really good way to use it. But just something a little bit different than doing a full bullet set because we already have it. Let's lift this up a little bit. This is the first sticker I put down, so it might not be as easy to pull up. And then we're going to put this right over here. Perfect. Now, the other option, something's going to fall, is to bring in some more plants if I want to. I feel like it's going to be a lot, but I can maybe just like over here a little bit so that they don't look so out of place in the spread. Just like that, kind of playing around with them a little. And I think that's a wrap. I really love how this came out. I'm excited to use it. I hope you like it too. I will link everything I used in the description of this video and any discount codes or all that jazz as usual. Thanks for spending time with me today. Let me know your thoughts and I will see you next time.